We're here with St. Joseph's men's head soccer coach Don D'Ambra. The Hawks open their season this Friday at 8 o'clock on Sweeney Field against St. Francis. Coach, talk about coming off of making the Atlantic 10 postseason last year for just the third time in program history. What your expectations are for this coming season?
Last year was a great end. We had a slow A10 start last year, made the playoffs. It was a great experience because we had a lot of young guys that were a part of that. And, it just gave them a taste of some success, and it's really motivated them coming into this year's preseason. It was a great preseason camp. They worked extremely hard. We've set goals as a team and as individuals, and a lot of them want to go back. They want to be a part of that atmosphere. They want to make a stronger run and go further. So, obviously we have a lot of games to play, and we have new guys need to prove themselves, and it's going to be a tough battle, but that's where they want to be.
Trio of senior captains this year, and Tommy Brooks, Mike Glazier, Jake Nelson. Talk about what they bring to the table in terms of leadership.
All three are, number one, very talented. They lead by example. They've been very good leaders on and off the field, very positive, and set the tone at preseason camp, which is something we were really excited about. All of them came in shape and are, verbally communicating and policing the guys off the field, and so. Jake's going to do very well as one of our leading defenders with Tommy Brooks in the back line. So you got two seniors that have experience in the back, which is important. And then and Michael had a really good spring season. He's capable of scoring goals and good attacking element for us. So I'm hoping his senior year he has his best year.
And talk about any notable returning players coming back for this season.
Obviously Timmy Lazorko has gotten some accolades through A10 and Soccer 6. So Timmy's a talented player, really smart IQ player out there for us. And now, being a returning junior, he's going to be looked at to be one of the leaders on the field vocally. And I think he's got a lot of potential. Emmanuel Tima has looked really well, who hasn't gotten a ton of playing time his first couple of years, but has seemed to really develop and mature. And he should be dangerous. Jake Malinga, who's a redshirt senior coming in, has looked really well. All attacking players for us. So we're hoping to have a little bit more offensive productivity than in the past. In addition to that, Bliss Harris, Sam Irvine, and Eric Jordan have been, have really shown great growth as returning sophomores, and really anticipate them having a larger role this year and being impact players as second-year players for us. So we're excited about the returning players.
You have 11 newcomers this year, and you had mentioned out of those, goalkeeper Bobby Edwards and midfield forward Mark Colville. Talk about what they'll bring to the field this season.
Yeah, Mark he's a transfer student from a 2-year program at Manor. He was one of the top goal scorers in the country at the level he was competing. He's another offensive, creative player who's capable of scoring goals and creating offense. So we tried to bulk up our offense by bringing him in. Bobby Edwards, we lost 3 keepers last year. We brought in 3. And Bobby has tremendous size. He's got good field presence, great communication skills, and has a really good upside. And he'll be able to challenge Jay for that starting spot. Jay Higbee, who had a great spring season. So both of them look really good at camp, and it's nice to have a little depth in that position. And Trevor and Greg have also been great additions. So our goalkeeping position has gotten a lot more depth this year.